Legacy Migration Extension Step 1 Using 2D DXF Files. Having a CGM or a plot file from the original CAD system, we can use Creo View as the start and the end of this process. We can now see the drawing we are about to convert, and later we can use Creo View MCAD or Creo View Professional to overlay our newly migrated drawing on top of our original plot or CGM file. First, I will import a 2D drawing using, in this case, DXF. I will apply a DTL file to the drawing to assure that my tolerances will be displayed, my arrow sizes are correct, and that we are using an ISO as opposed to ANSI standard for dimensions. In most cases, the DXF transfer does not include view content, so we will need to explicitly add this to the drawing. See how there is not a dotted line border around each view as with an IGES file. Knowing the scale of each view either by interrogating the original drawing or by looking at drawing notes in the plot file, we begin the process by adding the model to the drawing and then defining each view using the Create 2D View command in the Legacy Migration extension. When complete, I'm going to toggle back to the Layout tab to add some solid views that look somewhat like the existing 2D views. This first view will be a front view. I will change the default scale of the drawing so that additional views will have the correct scale. Using projection views, I will add the next two views, and finally, I will add a detailed view. Once the orthographic views are complete, I will add the two isometric views with a scale of their own. When all of my solid model views are added, I return to the Legacy Migration extension. Using the Match View command, I simply pick one entity on the solid model view and the same corresponding entity on the 2D view, and the overlay takes place. I can repeat this process for each of the orthographic views. Now, I use the Orient View command to map the isometric views. Here, I choose two perpendicular, non-planar edges on my solid model view, and the same two perpendicular, non-planar edges on the 2D view. This concludes the first step of the Legacy Migration process, which is importing a drawing and mapping views. If you are given a 2D IGES file to start with, please view the recording entitled Legacy Migration Extension, Step 1, using 2D IGES files. Thank you.